It don't matter the time of the day, gotta get to it. I run around with them dogs calling pit bulls. You play the game by the rules, I don't need rules. Treat the hoe like glass, they beg and I see through them. Get straight to it, I already been doing it. I went across the bridge for that stack, I blew through it. Next day shipping that had the chaser do it. You live by the code, you go show how the chasers do it. She see the money, she wanna fuck with each other. Sorry little baby, gotta pop that bubble. She come around, she don't know what I mean. Gotta read between the lines, gotta back.
Hold on. Yeah, let's see what the video is talking about right here.
Hey, yo, I'm Moneybag, yo. I'm from the south side of Memphis, Walker Homes, Tennessee, on motivation. Walker Homes is just a rough place. You got to be focused to make it out. You got to have tunnel vision. You can't let nobody get in the way because there's a whole lot of hate. You just got to keep pushing. Growing up was like real hard. We were struggling. Like my mama, she didn't have a lot. But she did what she could, though. She did what she could to make it happen, but that's why I had turned to the streets. That's why I ran away from home a lot, because I had to be in the house at a certain time, like before the street lights came on. So I ended up running away, going to stay with one of my homeboys, and you know, the streets raised me, the rest. My mom was real strict on me. But I think she was just protecting me. She didn't want me to get into the wrong thing, but I think that's worse when they do that, when they be strict on you. I think that's worse when they do that. I'd say about 14, 15. And
excuse me,
like I had my first little girl, so it was a lot going on. And I dropped out of school around that time too. So I skipped school a lot. When I was in school, I skipped school a lot, shot dice under the bleachers. You know, the typical hood nigga.
Man, with the north side.
This shit, just didn't really go to school, stayed out, smoked, did all the
That's all you really could do in the city, do that shit. Duck out somewhere and smoke. Probably go over somebody's bitch house. Might something simple like that.
Yo got it, Lil Boosie. I got to say Future, stuff like that. Yeah. Juvenile. I was hanging around like a group of people that was rapping, and I was playing the back seat role a lot. And I was just paying attention, and I just had to see them like they were making a little money off of it and just getting a lot of attention. But when I first started rapping, I was like, oh, I can do this. Let me try it. And when I tried it, it started working. But the whole purpose of me trying to rap and do it is because I was broke, I ain't had no money, and I was trying to get out, trying to get money. But as I kept doing it, as I got to just put my all into it, I developed the passion for it.
Once you got the feeling, the experience of it, and got the passion for it, you really develop just an overall second sense for that shit. And that's really for anybody that just got a real deal, deep feeling with this music shit. Like myself, like it's just something different with this music shit. Like you probably won't kick it the first couple of times, but once you just really get this shit in motion, you gonna really understand like this shit ain't nothing but a piece of cake.
And then I got stuck in it. I got my first 2,500 for a show, and I ain't look back. Probably around 16, 17, I started trying to put songs together, put words together. And like people used to tell me, don't do it. Like you ain't gonna do none of this shit ain't for you, don't. Yeah, but I mean, you in the same position as me. How you gonna tell me? But this before I knew today, like I'm wiser now. Like how you gonna tell me like I can't do something? You in the same position as me. Like we broke together. Like, you know, I don't even need to be taking no advice from you. You get what I'm saying? I always had that boss mentality, even though when I ain't have nothing really. Like, I was hustling in the streets, I was maintaining, gambling, and winning a little money. But at the same token, it was like, that wasn't what I really wanted. Like, that ain't really what I want.
Oh God, it's not what the level I want to be feeling comfortable at. Like, I always wanted to get me a sports college and don't even have to worry about any repercussions for it. Because I really earned what I come from. Well, I really earned what I strive for. So, I really feel what he's talking about.
Want it, and it's just like, man, I'm finna go get what I really want, and ain't nobody finna tell me I can't go get this. Like, I don't care what y'all say.
If y'all say y'all think I can't do it, it ain't nothing for me to try, and then to see if this shit don't work, then try something else. That's it, plain and simple.
That type of person, like, I always go against what somebody say. Like, I just been like that. But now it's like this stage now. I'm pacing myself and I'm listening because they come with growth.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, I had got my first 2,500. I dropped this project named Federal, and this song off of it, I Need a Plug, it ended up taking off. And it took off in the city and then the tri-state areas. And then I started getting booked like Chicago and stuff. It started spreading like Indianapolis. It started just spreading and stuff like that. And then I was like, damn, like I really can do this. I'm stuck in it. And I started developing real fans. Like that's when the females was on to me, like all under my pictures, hard eyes and different stuff. So I was like, damn. And then I had started tapping into just like the fashion, like dressing. And then I started like just.
Yeah, they love niggas who put that shit on, man.
I mean, how I was dressing before, I was just this type of this style. I was in that bracket like where the money can, the drip for that bracket, the drip for that you get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I had the drip for that where I was in.
Yeah, you had the drip for that level.
But as I grew and as I started moving.
You had the drip for that level. I feel you. It's different levels to this shit, man. That ego show.
Going up. I started getting I started catching up to the drip. Like now I'm like Gucci down, like a Miri. I can't wear the same stuff. Like I cannot put the same clothes on.
He lost me right there. He lost me right there. I ain't gonna lie, he lost me right there. The fuck you mean you don't put shit on twice? Let me tell you something, gang. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing, partner. If you know you finna spend $10,000 on these one pair of jeans, or $10,000 on this one jacket that look like it can go with everything, my nigga, I'm finna rock that hoe to the goddamn leather pop out the side of that bitch. Then probably get that bitch stitched up and wear it another 2-3 more times before I put that bitch up. You talking about you ain't finna wear it again? Man, you crazy. You was crazy, my nigga.
Period. Like you only get to see this drip one time, even though it costs too much.
Hey, but you for that level here, you probably like that.
And it's like, I don't know, I done blew real money. Like when I first came in, I first got my real check. I was like, and people around me can vouch. I done spent $5,000 every time I got fresh. $5 grand every time I got fresh. I was walking in the Louis store, give me that. Walking in the Gucci store, give me that. Like. $5 grand every time I was putting on the outfit. Yeah, I think you gotta mold yourself, and you gotta get the people used to. Oh, this what he on. Like this what he on. He a fly nigga. He like the drip, and that's what I did. I like painted that picture. Like I'm gonna put it on. Like, and that's what I'm known for. Like, oh my dog, my brother, he tatted on the side of my face. His name Elo right here. He was always used to tell me like.
Need to run Windows on your Mac? Parallels Desktop makes it simple to integrate Windows.
Diamonds is like, you really need to get into diamonds, little bro. Like, that's a good thing to be in. But at first, like, I was putting on, like, all the fake stuff because I understood, like, what rap meant, like, the entertainment. Like, you have to look a certain way to get this type of attention. So I was just going in the mall, and the money that I was hustling with and having, I was putting on, like, a lot of fake jewelry and all this stuff, no cap on it. And then my bag started getting right. I started like going up a little bit and putting on that other type of jewelry. And then my bag really crazy. I done went crazy with jewelry. I got too much jewelry, like period. I'm talking about I got too many pieces. And it got to the point like jewelers fuck with me. They'll like make stuff for me just, you know, for clientele and everything. Don't live above your means. Like do what you can do. Like if that's how it is, if you that type of person, like, nah, I'm sticking to a script, I don't want to buy no jewelry if it ain't real. If you feel like you living in that time and you want to do it like that, then that's your choice. But I look at it like the sky is not the limit. You want me to tell you why? Because I'm shooting past the moon. Like we ain't even thinking past the sky. Like we ain't thinking just the sky's the limit. We going past. You get what I'm saying? So if that was your mentality, and then you wanna like. You just want to save your money up until you get that right jewelry, do that. You ain't got to wear all the fake stuff. I'm just telling you, in that time, that era, I did that. Like, you ain't got to do what I did. I don't know, I just hearing a lot of stuff about them, like, oh, this and that and that and that. And this, I think this just made me, like, rock with him even more. Because I was hearing all type of negative stuff. But he had tried to, like, come my way, like, 2-3 times. I ain't just bite. And then, like, the third time, I felt like it was real sincere. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm finna see what's up with this. And then everybody against him, why everybody mad? Like, it's something, he gotta be doing something right, he got a lot of haters. Yeah, like, yeah, and at that point, I think it's still like that. But it is what it is, like, I mean, you gotta see past it. Like money is big, like we trying to feed our folks.
Yeah,
See,
oh
I'm just
God.
like my management. Like God is most definitely my mentor, and he managed me. And it was just it's a good experience because he gonna tell you like chase the dream, not the money. Sometimes the opportunity is bigger than the bag. Like just don't be all about the money. Like it ain't important all the time. So I stuck with that. That stuck with me, and boom. Like so, it's good, and it's love over there. It's like family at the same time, cause we know a lot of the same people in the streets and the same thing. Quit playing with me. Like don't even play with me like that. I know you can't even get up on me like that. And if you do, like that'll be the last time like you attempt to do something like that. Like just on some real stuff. Like I ain't even going. I let everybody talk because the internet is undefeated. You cannot beat the internet, so don't even try. So I just let everybody have it. But you know, if you come up and you think all that, like it's gonna be pressure. Like it ain't gonna be easy. Don't let this stuff get out of character. You can't get too caught up in social media. It's not real. It's not reality. You gotta stay what's you like. And I ain't finna let that change me. I just want the world to accept Moneybagg Yo for Moneybagg Yo. Like,
and I want people to accept Celeb Rick for Celeb Rick. I want people to accept the Chaser for the Chaser.
Not for some like I gotta say this and do this to sell records. No, I'm not doing it. Like I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be authentic. If you don't feel it, you don't feel it.
You don't feel it.
But you know, my core fan base that love me, they're gonna always rock with me. So that's all that matters. Like at this point. But I am opening up spaces like for room to grow and get new fans. I'm with it. But if they don't accept me for who I am, then I don't care. It's crazy. It's just weird. Like sum it all up, it's weird. Like what the whole world coming to and what you got to do to get a certain amount of attention, or for this person to post you, or for this to go on, you have to do something. Like that's crazy. Like what happened to just being authentic and just really, man, oh, hey, man, got some good bars, he got good music, blase. It's crazy. But I understand it is entertainment, so it's just, you know, reset. It's me just putting myself back to that substance, repetitive music that my fans asking for. That's what they tweeting, and that's what they comment, that's what they want to see. So it's just like we want that federal bag, we want that first bag. And at the same time, I opened up and got features on here. Like if you go pay attention to my old bodies of work, I didn't have a lot of features. But now I got features I'm opening up because for the new fans. I'm gonna do that for the new fans, but I'm also catering to my old fans as well. Final words you need to know about Moneybagg Yo, you know, I'm motivation. I'm gonna continue to motivate you and get you through your day. When you pop me in, it's very rare that you're gonna skip a song because, you know, just every situation I'm hitting on all points, every aspect of the game, and I'm telling you what you need to know. So unless you're gonna ignore the truth, then don't listen to me.
Listen to this.
I got another one. Gonna watch that hoe.
Right now you watch No Jumper. I'm from Memphis, South Memphis to be exact. The bottom, slum, the jungle. I grew up in South Memphis. I was raised by my grandma and my great grandma. Like off of South Parkway, it's a well-known street in South Memphis. You know, like it is the main street in South Memphis. But I grew up without my mother and father, so you know what I'm saying? So like, I've been on my own. Like everything I learned and was taught with like from the street. Like when I think I was 16 months, my mom went away for like 16 years. And my pops, he was always just in and out, so you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is what it is. I ain't gonna get into too much detail, but you seen said it out here. Okay. As a kid, shit, only thing I did was play basketball, football. Like where I'm from, that's the only thing you can do is play sports. Like you don't get taught about no careers or nothing. Like you either finna rap or you finna pick up a ball. Like it's either
Rap or play ball or some shit.
When I was young, my favorite rapper was Wayne and WAP. Like them two niggas was dropping the most mixtapes like back to back, like every other day, every other week. That shit didn't start happening to the street life, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit go with the street life. So Like when you get to a certain age, like you lose interest in shit and you get to seeing other shit, so you get to adapt into it, so you know what I'm saying? I always liked the rap music, but like I ain't never get serious with the rapping until like probably 2 years ago. First time I ever got arrested. Man, the shit's so crazy. First time I ain't get arrested until I was turned 18. I was born, like you don't even get introduced to this shit. Like you born in the middle, like shit, yo ass, some street, you got some street ball on your back, no matter what side you from, like some shit, like it's some shit in the air out there, like, you know what I'm saying? I was so young, so I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't paying attention as much, but not really. Like if it wasn't 3-6 and no shit like that, like fuck them, they were nobody. First verse I ever recorded, but I think I was at school. Like it wasn't no real verse, you know, I just motherfucking just recorded on the computer, you know what I'm saying, just rapping out loud, record. Then I motherfucking went home and learned how to, you know what I'm saying, record myself. That's when I first started rapping, like first started making music, I was recording myself. I get home, I was at home doing this shit. Like didn't nobody take me to the studio, didn't nobody tell me what a bar is, like none of that shit. I learned all this shit on my own. I'm always on the scene, like I'm always be in the picture, like before this rap shit, like I been had a name, like motherfuckers knew who I was, knew what I was doing, so like this shit ain't nothing, like I'm gonna always be somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit just add on. Man, I been knowing I was hard, like can't nobody tell me I ain't hard, like I know I'm hard at this fuck, like that's why I don't want nobody on my shit, like take it how you want it, but I'm straight, I'm cool, I'm hard. I knew I'm talking hard. First song was like, I think I was in 8th, 9th grade. No, I was like 9th grade. It's called Acting. You can look it up right now. It's still on YouTube. It's still going hard. I remade it off of Gucci Mane beat. You Don't Deserve It. Like, motherfuckers just went crazy ever since then. It started to take shape because like we was so young, like we was still in school, like and bunch of gang vibes, and like I told, like I've been had a name, so all this shit just added on. So just because who I was, like motherfuckers gonna hop on this shit, you know what I'm saying, and listen to it. And then again, by me really can rap, like this shit just, you know what I'm saying, shit just blow motherfuckers' mind. I was a baby. We was at my auntie's wedding, like we cousins, like we family through marriage, like you know what I'm saying. Like he didn't know he was gonna rap. I didn't know I was gonna rap. I didn't know I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, be rocking with him. Like shit, I remember like yesterday we was eating at our uncle and auntie house, you know what I'm saying, every weekend, Sunday, spaghetti and fish and shit like that. Like wasn't thinking about no music, you know what I'm saying. Like, I never went to him like, bro, I wanna be with you. I wanna do this music shit. Need you to help me out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just seen the work ethic, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit, like, bro, I can help you, you know what I'm saying? Wop, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shit now. This shit major.
Yeah.
There's the career I wanna have. This career I got. This what the career I'm gonna keep. This career we gonna have. Shit, I'm watching this nigga right here work, you know what I'm saying? Do what he gotta do for not just him, for me too. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but respect that shit. Key, that's my nickname. Cause like my first name, my real name, my Keys. But Glock, like this shit just came along with the street. Like gotta go into detail, but you know, this shit just came along with it. So I just put this shit on. When I get to the end of that, I got this test like probably last year, like a year and a half. I think it means nigga with an attitude, but I say nigga with a lot. Yeah. You can't even ask me that. Memphis, of course, but you know what I'm saying? But true enough, like, what's best for me in Atlanta, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a hard head, like, home. Music scene, just different vibe, and you know what I'm saying? Even though trouble everywhere, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can move way smoother, you know what I'm saying? I broke my leg and kept performing. Did like 10 shows. I broke my leg. I broke my leg bullshitting, playing in the car. Bullshitting, just bullshitting, period. Me and Z came across each other. We was in the studio, but like then again, like as we was like talking and shit, like before we even like record a song, like we cool like months and shit. Like it ain't even no music shit with us. Like that's my boy.
Like.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? The Lord knows what's up. I can link with anybody on the track. Like that's like this shit just in me, but like I choose like I fuck with like motherfuckers like who I like really fuck with. I ain't fucking with no motherfuckers just cause the music and the industry and the media for the look. Like I fuck with motherfuckers like personality, like real respect, like real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Real. Who coming to me beside myself, my brother Kenny Money, partner Cole. Hard. City know about it. Everybody know about it. Shit, I love it for him. It ain't nothing but a blessing. Shit. I know where he came from. Shit. Can't hate on him. Can't nobody hate on him. I really don't even know. I know it was a paper blunt. God damn it. It was left in the ashtray. And they walk out. That motherfucker was still lit and I hit that bitch. And I went to sleep. What made me realize Rush Cream was the best flavor? I don't know. Some people don't like them motherfuckers. I don't know why, but them motherfuckers way more smoother to me now. But like for some reason lately though, back where y'all been playing, I don't know what's been going on with them motherfuckers. Been slacking. Bullshit ass honey berry pack. Shit, that shit weak. Y'all keep that shit. Like that last tape, it's cool, but like I know my work. Like that tape really, it was supposed to be Glock 17, but I had a couple bullshit going on, so I had to fucking change the names. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit going on, so it turned out to do something, but it ain't do what I wanted it to do. But you know what I'm saying? But the new shit, the Glock shit, yeah. One word, yeah. Go on YouTube, iTunes, whatever. Just type in my name, click on whatever. They gonna like it. No cap. What I got planned for the rest of the year, shit. I'm gonna keep shitting on these niggas. I'm buy some more jewelry, that's for sure. Might buy another car. Might buy another car. Shit. You doing what I've been doing? You know what's going on.
Plain and simple.
Shout out No Jumper. Shout out to your bitch, Glizzard. You know, some gang shit, no lame shit. Yeah.
Get your first job. Realize you have to.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Plain and simple.